Welcome everyone to VA Benefits Navigator. My name is Dwayne Kimball, United States Army veteran, and I'm joined today by my business partner and co-founder, Don Free, who is a United States Marine veteran. Don, are you super excited about launching VA Benefits Navigator? We're finally here.
Beyond excited, and I know probably most people in the audience are. It is a real project. It is a real software. It is something that you're going to be able to touch, and it's tangible, and it's going to happen very shortly, starting tonight. So we talked to you about September 1st, and today is September 1st. It's 5:46 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you're watching this video now. We are in our beta group. We will be locking beta down in the next Wednesday night's our last live to a small group. And that whoever's in is in. At that point, this pricing is going out the door. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your cousins, your dog, your cat. I don't care who it is. If they want in on beta access, they're never going to see this offer again. You guys are the only ones. And premium members and founding members, we super are excited about you guys being in. And your participation matters. These calls matter. September is a big month for us. We're so far along in development that we're launching live October 4th. We're going right to market. And so it's going to be a quick, fast-paced September. We've got 4 planned calls with you guys during the month of September. Starting tomorrow, September 2nd at 12:30. You're going to be getting the emails tonight. So there's 2 emails coming out tonight. You got this email, and so this video is attached in one email. You're going to get a second email from what's called Supabase. And Supabase is our database. So you're going to get a direct invitation to join us live in Supabase. And so when you get that link, click into it and create your account. And so once you get inside of the system, we're going to do a little bit of dive here with you about what to expect. It is a work in progress. Remember, beta is not complete. We have a very strong roadmap, but we're going to be taking probably the bulk of September, and Dwayne's going to jump in here and show you in a little bit. Dwayne, what have we done? What essentially have we done? Tell them the heavy lifting that's been done here.
Long nights, working every weekend, and that's 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, September 2nd. So
Okay.
If you are Central, Mountain, or Pacific, is Eastern Time. So let me just share with you what we've been doing. Now, a lot of this is not going to look familiar, okay? But we have our developers working in the system right now, so we don't want to go in there and disturb them. They're doing some work. So what we had to do, we had to go through the VA's rating scheduler, because you're going to be building your own VA claim educational packet, okay? So we went line by line. This is the iEnvision body system, okay? So you could see all these diagnostic codes, okay? So we had to go through and confirm
This is just
each
the
one.
eye, by the way, yeah.
Yeah, just the eye. And then we had to go through the
system.
Oh, we're going to get to that in a minute. The rating criteria, okay? And then the percentages, okay? So we're going line by line. This is over 1,000 diagnostic codes, okay? And again, look at all this information, okay? So you're going to be coming through. We're doing the heavy lifting. You're going to be coming through building your own package. So it's going to be super easy for you all. And then tomorrow, we are going to take some people from the audience and say, hey, give us something, okay? And we're going to walk you through it so you understand how to use it. Again, I'm just scrolling. We're still in the eyes, okay? Now, when you get to the white section here, we haven't verified yet. I'm gonna be doing one of these a day, all right? So by October 4th, like when Don said we're gonna go live, guess what? All this will be complete, okay? So we're gonna get down to the musculoskeletal, okay? And we really dialed this in, from amputations to hands to joint replacement. Wow, it was great. Okay, so now mental disorders, we removed some stuff. Okay, now we're in the mental disorders. Okay, so we have the eye, vision, mental disorders, and musculoskeletal already done. Also, to include the PACT Act for Gulf War presumptive and Vietnam. That is complete, okay? So we went through, we have all the mental diagnoses and all the general rating criteria, all right? And so our developers, we were just in there, and they are working hard. Okay, so then we got to go and do the dental, the neurological, all right? And for some reason, they cut off the musculoskeletal. But just know that it's done. So we're going through each diagnosis. For that diagnosis, if you're going to be service connected, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, all the way up to 100%, we are verifying each one. Now, I'm going to tell you, Don, it took me back to my rating days looking at this stuff, because when I hired in as a rater, they had people come in and we went diagnostic code by diagnostic code, and they were giving the explanations for each one. So we've done a lot of heavy lifting, and we still have a lot of heavy lifting to go. But tomorrow we will break it down in the system so you'll know how to go and select all this information.
Yeah, if you can't jump into the dashboard and show them the front end on the UI. So this is what's the complexity of the database structuring on the back. This is one database table. We've got a lot of database structures back there. If you've got it open, I do. If not, but just to show you a quick snippet, because we're going to release you guys in tonight. So again, you're going to get an email from us and then an email from Supabase. That's your route into the system. Join us live. We're going to be doing 4 lives throughout September. You're going to get plenty of notification, text messages about it, email reminders about it. That's your chance to join us live and give us feedback. We do value you guys, and your participation matters to us. But Dwayne's going to show you here the front end. Here we are hopping into the system. This is on our AI. Go up to the claim builder piece here. So when you land here, they should have the login button in the top right. We're already logged in. So, but so going from a database tabling structure to the complex to the non-complex here was our goal. And we're on a good path to achieving this. A lot of stuff has been built in functions inside of here, but you guys on the front end are just going to come in and be clicking a couple buttons. Now the beta group's going to see what we're doing and how we're building it. And we are filing patents on this. That was the other hang up too. We discovered that we probably have some provisional proprietary technology here. So we have been taking some time as well to get our patents in place. Nobody's done this yet. So we've mapped this out. Look at this. By clicking a couple buttons, you guys are going to be able to click through, and this is going to interact with the complexity of the database structures on the back end. So what this is going to build is what we are trademarking is our educational package, our VA claims educational packets. And what is that? You say, good question. It is a good summary of everything you're clicking on in a button, the percentages that you are claiming, and then it's going to introduce you what's going to become as known as example wording. And that part's not fully functioning yet, but we're going to get there shortly. Example wording is a guide to help you guys craft your personal statement to the VA rater.
Your lay statement.
Lay statement. And this is a part that a lot of people miss. It took me years to figure this out just by watching and being educated by Dwayne. And here we are today, here to educate you and the masses. And we've boiled down things. A lot of people are just working with AI. We took a different tact and are just building an educational platform to teach you how to work with the VA hospital. You need to work with those guys. You need to understand what they want to see on their side of the end, how they see things, how they view things. This system is here to teach you that psychology, to give you the knowledge about this. Even if you work with a VSO, an attorney, a third-party paid system or person or company, these are all great avenues to pursue your claim and developing your claim. You got to know, you got to understand, and you got to have the education in place. You can't just rely upon other people to do it for you.
Right.
Well,
So
go ahead,
Don. I was going to say right before we wrap up, this is the back end. When I say body systems, these are the body systems that raters get trained on. Okay, so we have to learn and understand the different diagnostic codes in these body systems. So what we have already completed, we'll go over tomorrow, is the mental disorder, the eye and the vision. Okay, you see this moving over here? If you saw that moving, that means our developers, they're in here working as we speak. So
and it's late. It's late over there,
Right. So I already see they got mental disorders, eye and vision. They got eye and vision twice. So hopefully they get those removed. Amputations, that needs to go on the musculoskeletal. So I already see some things, okay? But we'll still be able to go in here tomorrow. Then we got the presumptives. So we have the presumptives for the PACT Act conditions. We have, Terra. That should be good to go. PACT Act. That should be the Vietnam. Okay, so they're in here working right now. We had to meet with them this morning. So I don't want to, go clicking on a lot of stuff. But then I want you to take a quick look. Look at musculoskeletal, amputations, bones, cervical spine, feet, hips, knee. I went through this stuff. We went through it last week, Don and I, and then I went back and wrapped it up.
I got to do marketing stuff.
Yeah. So we went with the developer this morning over this stuff. And then we even have high-level review and supplemental claim, okay? So I don't want to be clicking on anything because I don't want to disrupt what the developer's doing. But I cannot wait till tomorrow to get in here with you guys, and we're going to start clicking around and showing you some stuff that you can take and then go out and build your own VA claim educational packet. So Don, you got any final words before we wrap up?
Not that I love how they put in the conditions now. I see that's changed just in the short time since I've been in the system myself. Actually, while we're talking live, we're going to make a decision right now. Because they're in there working, I'm going to invite you guys into the system first thing in the morning versus tonight. I don't want it to be, it's your experience. And even though it's not complete, a lot of people don't fully understand what beta is. I'll get you invited to the system first thing in the morning, East Coast time. I'll be dropping you guys in just so you'll get those invites out. Let's give the developers a little bit of time here because they're actively working and things might not be functioning. Because when they're working, things are moving and shaking in the back end. And so let's do this in real time. It's 5:58. We're going to punt inviting you guys in till September 2nd. I'll probably start around 8:39 East Coast time. And then we'll go live at 12:30 East Coast time. And that's our first of 4 scheduled through September. So we're going to be doing one on here. I'll give you the full breakdown. September 2nd, everything's going to be the Tuesday at 12:30 Eastern. So September 2nd, September 9th, a small break in the middle of the month, September 23rd, September 30th. And guess what happens the following week, baby?
We're going live.
We're going live, baby. We're going live. We have a live update, and we have a big upgrade for you guys, a huge VIP upgrade package. So all you beta users out there, you got the best deal on the planet ever when it comes to this software. And we have another great offer rolling out for our retail launch. But we are automatically upgrading you guys and gifting you that offer as well. So we appreciate your belief in us and giving us your valuable attention and feedback throughout September. It's greatly appreciated. That's all I got. When we can wrap it up and then get this out to the masses, and then we'll go from there. But let's punt for tomorrow. I feel much better with that, knowing that these guys are still in here working.
I agree. So looking forward to it and see everybody tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.